Hello there and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with a new video on the Shadow Ops for Kane Forces 95. I apologize, my computer has been acting up. I've had to wipe the entire computer and I've lost a number of abilities, and so I've downloaded a new operating system, and so that's why I wasn't getting as many videos out. I was having to use my work computer to make the videos, and I can't do that very often because at work I'm very busy. So it's good to be the boss, though, I guess. I get to do that when I have some time. I did make a mistake in this video with one of my attacks. Otherwise I would have had absolutely free repair. I'll show you that mistake. I took some damage on a caretaker, which I never take any damage on a caretaker, and I've changed this a little bit. You'll be seeing another video coming out soon. It takes time to edit these videos and put the voiceover on them and so forth, but that part there where I just used Romero, I went too far back and I shot at the railgun. That's not necessary, and that actually creates a small problem for me, and I take a little bit of extra damage with Romero by doing that because I'm shooting too far back, and I'm not destroying the rocket silo. If you shoot the floaters in front, you will destroy the railgun and you'll also destroy the rocket silo. So that's a change that I've made. See, the rocket silo is there still. Now I have to come in with technicals and take that out. And with my new method, I don't have to take out this flame guy here. You see, I'll come over and draw the flame guy out. And with what the rocket silo is loaded with, it doesn't affect my regular limited units. It only affects my completely unique units. So that step right there is eliminated by just using Romero, plus you take less damage with Romero this way, and you'll see that in my new video. This video was made a couple of days ago. So after taking out that rocket silo, which does massive damage if it shoots you, I don't know really what it's loaded with, but it will do 3 or 4 hours of damage to your if it happens to shoot your Jaggernaut, you'll do 3 or 4 hours of damage to your Jaggernaut. So I have to use my Jaggernaut, and I came in here the other day and forgot to take out the rocket silo, and I did take like 3 or 4 hours worth of damage, which was totally unnecessary. So take that rocket silo out. The same thing with the secondary rocket silo back here. You want to be careful of that. It's got the same thing on it. So I use my Jaggernaut to take out this front left area of the base, and now typically what I do is I come in with, for no damage whatsoever, I use a fresh caretaker and this hero here, and I take out the, now you'll notice I target the blitz, but for some reason it keeps going further back. Now I've targeted the blitz and I don't know why, but you know, something happened there and I took some damage on my caretaker, which I shouldn't have, because I've done these over and over and over again and I never take any damage there, like less than 30 seconds on there. But for some reason this particular time my caretaker really got shot up. But even so, it's 20 minutes damage or something on my caretaker. I mean, you can live with that. You'll notice the red save icon in the top. I find that my game glitches if I don't wait for the red icon to go away before I leave my base. Sometimes I'll get stuck in a loading loop, and sometimes the screen will go black, so I wait for that red save icon to go away. There's a couple of ways of taking my hero wasn't there. I was looking for Romero. He wasn't there yet. There's a couple of ways to take out these avalanches. I've just become really dependent on Romero. He really takes out floaters well. If you time that properly and he doesn't get the blue flame on him, you can get free repair. I did get him into the blue flame, so I'll take 8 or 9 minutes worth of damage on Romero there. But there's other ways to take it out. For instance, you can take those out with your technicals at no damage whatsoever. But you have to distract a number of those zombies, and you also have to make sure that the green zombie lob thing, I don't know what that green thing is called right there, but it lobs a zombie bomb at you, and if it goes off, it does a small amount of damage to you. But if you die once you've been turned by that zombie bomb, then your units will turn into zombies against you. So if you use a Cerebrus here, once the zombie lobber targets the Cerebrus drones, it will remain targeting those Cerebrus drones the entire time. And I just come in here very methodically, very carefully. With this particular tune that I have set up of 3 technicals with the flamethrowers on them. And I believe I have 4 sharpshooters, Jaggernaut, a Bishop, and my Darkstorm. And what I do is I use the 3 technicals here because they're the quickest units that I have, and I sort of leave my other cluster of tanks and sharpshooters there, and I'll use my 3 technicals to draw out these what do they call these things? They're launcher zombies. They're like they launch zombies at you, and those zombies are weak zombies, but there's so many of them, if you get them on the right unit, it can really cause some damage. So if you'll notice, if you come in, go straight for them, they will launch over your head and you can miss them. But there's so many other things going on down here, you do have to be careful. So if I can get my timing right, I can get both of those at the same time. It's very minor damage that I'm taking here on my technicals. There's another launcher zombie not too far from here. I'll go ahead and get rid of my Cerebrus. Sometimes I bring the Cerebrus over. He can help you, because if you bring the Cerebrus over here, then the flaming zombie will go for the Cerebrus drones, and that's helpful. So you gotta get rid of this last launcher zombie thing, and try to stay away from everybody else. Draw these other guys out. Kind of running out of time right here, so that's why I didn't bring my Cerebrus in. And now from here on out, I'm giving this base away, so that's why I didn't clear it just then. I could have cleared it easily. So yeah, other than the few minutes on my caretaker there, that would have been free repair. So I do have another video coming up that shows free repair.